Ahoy folks, and welcome back to Into the Breach and the Flame Behemoths. Now, I am debating on swapping the Time Traveler here, because I've been kind of thinking in the back of my mind, is there a pilot that's going to be better suited than Abe? It's an interesting question, because from what it seems like, this team's weakness is going to be just direct damage. The only way that we're going to be able to do any direct damage to an enemy is if it's already on fire and we hit it with the flamethrower. Everything else about this squad is just about crowd control, area denial, and really just damage over time. So there's one pilot that would be perfect for this team. Sticking him on the swap deck probably, but we don't have him yet. So I'm trying to think if there's a particular pilot that I would prefer to grab. Maybe Henry. I might grab Henry Kwan for this instead of Abe. Because, yeah, I mean, Abe's great. The armor definitely helps, but honestly, yeah, let's go with... We'll do with a different pilot this run. Because it's quips like that. The other thing is that the fire is actually going to be a huge help on Pinnacle with all the ice. Not as much of a help at Detritus, because the acid actually isn't a huge boon to the fire. Again, lack of direct damage. So it's one of those things where we might want to go RST first. Yeah, well, the smoke might mess with the... Well, we don't have any... We only have like one direct damage anyways. Or one form of direct damage, so why not RST, right? And I'd rather deal with the spider boss now, I guess. Storm Mill, defend the prototype, Renfield bombs, defend the terraformer, and kill at least 7 enemies. Terraformer might be not too bad. Renfield bombs, that might not be too bad either, actually. So Henry Kwan back there, and then the Flyboy. You're going to web one of these. You're going to attack something on this cluster here, and then you're just a nuisance because you give everything extra health. Grr. Let's put you there so you can maybe deal with him. Alright, so you are going to probably attack here or here. No, you're attacking the bomb. Alright, well that's fine. Ish. Could light you on fire. Or we could... Do I want to do that? This is going to be potentially a pretty thinky squad. Similar to Still Jaduka. It's going to be just a little awkward to use. Just a tad, though. I want you to die quickly, so I might have you block a spawn. Another play could be to do this. We could set you on fire and just push you out of the way. If I move you there, that does 1 damage, 2 damage plus the fire. I could then have you move to here to swap you here. Dealing a lot of damage to you that I don't think we can really manage. We could do this to just push the bomb out of the way and set you on fire now. We could then run you up to here to punch you, doing extra damage that way, but then... Let's start with this. So that's a little bit of damage. We could just teleport you out as well. Maybe? Or we could just swap you in. Ah, here's our play. Yes, okay, so you're dead and you'll die at the block. Yeah. Okay, pretty happy with that first turn. Took a little bit longer than it probably could have, or should have, but hey, that's fine. We're also getting a lot of spawns on the next turn, which is less than ideal. I don't have the swap. Don't have the ability to swap as much. What's your movement? Movement is 3. Because if I could move you to there, that'd be awesome. Which I could do. If I did that, to move you to this tile and then move you here to swap you, blocking a spawn. Well, that's not going to do nearly enough damage, though. Ideally, I would do this to push you into the fire, and then kill you with this, then swap you elsewhere, really. Could also just set you on fire now. Because just doing this is going to put you on fire, deal 1 damage. I could then swap you here, having you die to just the fire and the blocking. Or I could do here. Then have you block a spawn and push you out of the way. Alright, we gotta play. Have you block a spawn. Block spawn that way, catch you on fire. So you'll die to fire and block. You'll help me by doing a little bit of damage control, or blocking. And you'll die in the next turn anyway, so... It's like killing you? Sort of? Kind of? Alright, so you're dead. You're a nuisance. You're a nuisance. I mean, this is a pretty obvious play doing this. Just letting you two do your thing. Are you massive? You are not massive, but you cannot be set on fire. Interesting. Not something I expected. So if I swap you to set you on fire, I could then set you on fire to push this here. Let me start with this. So you're on fire now, so you'll take 1 damage. If I do this, that sets you guys pretty low on damage, actually. I could also just do this, killing you on your turn. Yeah, that's probably going to be better. And then do this to set you on fire again. Because you are fireproof. Not something I expect from a bomb, admittedly, but yeah, I mean, you're fireproof. You cannot be set on fire. In turn. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, and you're still doing damage to me anyways. That's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so you're webbing me. You're already on fire. Which is just great. But we can do this. Yeah, we could do this. Swap you there. And do that. So you're not attacking anything, you'll die before you attack anything, and that is the game, or the mission, or whatever this is. Dang, we let one escape. Defend the train. Trains are fireproof. 7 enemies is actually difficult with this team. Let's do the terraformer. Boink, boink, boink. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, you move there. You are moving there. And you live there. Well, we have a fairly obvious first turn. Do we want to do this way, or do we want to do this way? Could go here first, actually. Kind of leave this choke point alive. And just do this to move you out of the way. Doesn't catch you on fire, but it's better than nothing. Push you there. Yeah, let's do that. And do that. Are you fireproof? You are not fireproof, so if I do that, that's bad. So we'll do that instead. I guess I could have terraformed and then I should have set this tile on fire and then terraformed. That would have worked a little bit better. That's annoying. This is annoying. But not overly so, since I can just do that. And then have you do that. And I'll have you block the spawn this time. Actually, we can do that, have you block the spawn again. Extra health. Oh noes. Now that's what I was afraid of. Of them doing that. Because we could do this. I think I'm going to have to do this and tank the damage that way. We'll kill this guy. We'll do this to push you into the fire, leaving you to repair. Alright. So that's blocking a spawn. I'm blocking one more spawn, so we'll only have 3 Vec to deal with. High health Vec, which maybe I'm regretting going here first. So we'll start with that. We'll go with that. I guess just do that, so that you don't do anything, you'll attack your buddy. Meaning you can just prepare. Trying to think of what's our first real goal should be for upgrades here. I guess we can defend the train, because killing 7 enemies is going to be difficult right now. It's a cataclysm, so that might not be terrible, I guess, because it's just going to yum 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 yum. And we do have a lot of good push and teleporters, so let's go for it. See if we can manage. You getting webbed isn't terrible, so we'll put you there to fire there if need be. And we'll put the teleporter there. Swap mech. To hopefully swap stuff. Okay, you're attacking there. You're attacking there. You're... None of you are attacking what I wanted you to attack. Which is... just great. Just peachy. So that's a good play there. You're 1 tile too far back. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. So I probably should fix that. Allowing you to move to there and do that, which means I can then do this, which is enough. It is enough. You'll die to the fire before that happens. We'll tank 1 hit. Okay. Ouch. Good news is that you don't have a lot of places to go. You don't have a lot of places to go. So you're dead. You're on fire now. You're dead. You're dead. And I can make you be dead pretty easily. So we'll kill you. Doing that. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And now you're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to have enough. Wow, okay, so the game just didn't give me enough spawns then. Okay, fine. I thought I killed plenty. But no. Apparently that's just... fine. I thought that was a pretty darn good turn, but nope. I didn't kill enough. No, I did kill enough. I thought I was 1 short. Alright, well, I'm counting myself lucky that I don't know how to count. We'll defend the train. Sure. We can defend the train, I guess. I want you to web me there, if possible. Ah, there's our pod. If you can web me there, that'd be great. Except, because you're attacking there, you're not going to web me there. So, fine, 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 fine. You can hit your buddy then. You can light him on fire. And then I'll run up and punch him. More bugs. More tasty, tasty bugs. So you're dead. You need to die. So how can I manage this? I don't have to worry about you. You're a threat, and you're a threat. Doing this will help. Yeah, let's do this, so that you will then no longer attack that. I can then move you to here, swap, and mitigate that risk. And I'll just push you back, meaning I'll take 2 damage, but that is okay. Sets you on fire at least, so we'll be able to manage that as it comes. And I'd rather block the spawn now, so I only have the 3 bugs to deal with. Okay, you're attacking me, you're being annoying, you're attacking me, and you're attacking me. Cool! So you're the only thing I need to really worry about, because I'm pinned, to use a chess term. You can't just push you out of the way. Push you out of the way. Then set you on fire. So you're whiffing your attack, you're whiffing your attack, and you're whiffing your attack. Nothing dies, except for the extra health scion, but that's fine. Feels very Steel Jaduka-y. Steel Jaduko-y? And we get a pod with a reactor core. Now what are we going to use that core on? Extra range sounds good, because that means we can actually go through buildings with that. Backburn doesn't sound as good. Range sounds excellent, but again, I think we might want to put range first. Yeah, let's do range first. Maybe not range. Maybe I want teleporter. Because I just remembered we have this guy. Actually, you know what? Range sounds good. Because I want to be able to kill him quickly. So setting him on fire, as well as extra tiles on fire at the same time, sounds good. If I set any of these guys on fire, they die on that turn. So let's do what? not just not enough range. Okay. Well, we can do this to dislodge you, meaning that we can then run up to start you on fire and push you onto a spawn, which actually would be awesome. Then, actually, let's do... Yeah, I like that play. Start with that. Maybe not, because I needed to deal with you first. And you don't have enough range. Ah! Alright, well, we have to swap you out. Meaning I want to instead do this. And run you to there. You're now on fire and blocking a spawn. Yay. We now have more spiders to deal with, which is concerning. We might be taking some grid. We might be taking quite a bit of grid, because, dang, that's a lot of spiders. Yeah, that's... Okay, this is a bit much. Just a bit. How do I get out of this one? Oh, okay, so that does actually a lot more damage than I was expecting. So that's good. I can also do... So I just have to deal with you and you, because I can tank one hit. And end turn. So you're going to die by the end. Ooh, level up for Mr. Quan. Oh, now everything has more health. No. Including the spiderlings, which is kind of bad. Oh noes. Okay, could you stop spitting out more of those? Thank you. Mech reactor. Okay, this is good because it does a lot of extra damage to you. This is good because... pushes you out of the way. You're not even attacking, which is kind of sad. I could also do this. Oh, this is better. This is better, I think. If I do this, that still kills the spiderling egg, as well as sets you on fire to do some damage that way. I could also do this to set you on fire that way, meaning I could then just squish you outright and probably kill you. That doesn't deal with this. I think I'm going to take some grid damage here, no matter what. Okay, let's start with this. Since that kills a spiderling egg and sets stuff on fire and moves you out of the way. Then I can do this. And I can avoid grid entirely by doing that. Okay. This works, and you're now dead! Woots! No more spiderlings! That also means that a bunch of spiderlings are going to lose their lives here in a bit. So you I don't have to worry about, because you'll die when that dies. You I have to worry about. You I have to worry about. You I don't have to worry about. You I kind of have to worry about. Okay. So this is a big, gigantic mess, and Henry Kwan is completely useless. So you are not a threat. You are a threat. You're a threat. You're a threat. You're a threat. I can do... I don't have enough range. Oh boy. I think we might be taking some grid. We can do this, which will eliminate your threat and your threat, and kill you from him. So I think this is the play here. We then just have you and you to deal with, which we can't deal with both. Because you're the only one that can get in range to do anything about that. Because you're slow. You are too slow. So movement's going to be a necessity then. Let's do that. So your attack is wasted, your attack is wasted. And I guess... we'll save... oh, that's right, you don't have enough range, so... yeah, we'll just deal with that then. No, 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 that was... alright, well, we're taking 2 grid. I screwed that up. I needed to do from here to here. That's fine. We're taking 2 grid! Woo! Because of a misplay on my part. I did not pay close enough attention. Dang. Oh well. Mech reactor and grid defense. And we get Shenrong. So you got the range that I kind of already gave you. So we'll just put that straight into movement. Because... Blarg? Blarg. You actually aren't getting a lot of kills, surprisingly. So I guess... well, the extra movement we could put into Henry Kwan instead. Or not into Henry Kwan, we could do that instead and move you into here. Actually, you know what? Henry might be best fit here to give you the range now. Well... yeah, grid defense could be useful, but you're close to a level up, so... we'll do that, I guess. Cryo Launcher, Traction Pulse, Gemini Missiles, and the Vice Fist. I guess we keep you along for a little bit longer, because I don't really like any of those. So 3 reactor cores it is then. Which can get us some range or damage. Or we could just get movement in everybody. Which, honestly, that's the main weakness of this team, is just... why am I putting you in there? That's stupid. I just realized, yeah, no, Henry Kwan does not belong in the flying mech. That's a stupid idea. I feel bad, and I should definitely feel bad after doing that. That was daft, so we'll just put that into movement. range, and movement. I guess... What do I want to do next? Backburn? I guess backburn works for now. Alrighty. That is... that then. Alright. Next episode? I guess we could go archive next. Yeah, I'll probably go archive next. But until then...